when we went through my homeless journey and all of the things, then a lot of things was brought into perspective for me. You understand me? A lot of it opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I realized a lot of things we just did buy them because I was taught that I want them, I need them, or I should have them, or I should own them. But do they really bring me joy? Do they really bring me happiness? No, may have them for people. When people come in my house, them say, wow, Nad, your house look good. A people may do it for me, not do it for myself. So do I really need that gratification from people? No, I don't. I am grown now. I'm matured now. I am not looking for that self-gratification that I once was looking for before. I'm not looking for people to come and tell me, oh, I like you for this reason or I like you for that reason. No, I made a conscious decision that I am going to live my life 100% for me. You understand what I try to say? Because when I was homeless and going through that, half of whom did I live for and express. You never see them? What them did they? Some of my friends them that me did have. Some of the friends them that me did try to impress. Some of the friends them when me did try to teach them, me did try to that. Where were they when I was homeless? I think personally when I sit down and think about it, I don't see anything in my life right now that I would say that I cannot live without. Everything in my life, I feel like, say, I can live without. As me don't know if me that explain to you before, say, I am a minimalist. And I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you what that is about. I am a minimalist, and minimalist for me mean that I try to limit certain things that are unnecessary and things that doesn't really bring joy and fulfillment to my life. I try to simplify my life and stuff like that. So me not just have something just because. All right, for example, let me break it down and go on. Example. Like for example, I don't own a TV. I don't own a TV because I don't watch TV. I don't really find joy in sit down around a TV and watch a TV for hours and then something. I don't really find that. So when I do have a TV in the past, I just have a TV because it is normal growing up in Jamaica that you have a TV. Everybody have a TV, so you just buy one. So the TV put on there, the TV no use. It only use like when I have visitor come and come at the house. That's the only time the TV use. So me I say, why the hell we go have a TV and 90% of the time me not use it. You understand? So me eliminate buying a TV and the one me have me end up giving it to my mom. So me not really use TV for my own purpose. So things that I don't use, things that are unnecessary within my life, I don't own it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it just because it is the norm to have it. You understand me? Right now in my house, I don't own a dresser. In a
Dresser.
Jamaica household, no, I don't own a dresser. In a Jamaica household, when you buy a set, you have to buy a bedroom set. You have to buy a bed, you have to buy a dresser, you have to buy the Chester's drawer, you have to buy the 2 nightstand, and this is a complete bedroom set. And everybody must have to have this. It's like law. You have to have a bed with a bed. Why we need a bed with a bed? We have a bed right now and it don't have a head. And somebody comment one time me do my little video say a bed without a head is a table. Yeah, simple say, no the TV me get, no dresser where your things in it. Because I have a big closet, simple. I have a big closet, so everything that because I live a minimalist life, and whatever clothes I have fit inside my closet, because I have a huge closet, so that what you guys see behind me is the door to the closet, so I don't have a need to have a dresser. A dresser is something that you put your clothes in. If I have a big ass closet, why the hell am I going to buy a dress? What is
Because
the
you need a dresser.
me have to
You
put
need
in
a
there?
dresser.
Why me need a dresser I fit?
Because that's where you have to store your underwears and stuff like those.
No, me have my underwear in my closet.
No, if you need a dresser, if you need a dresser jar.
Who made that law?
Your lingerie and your underwear
In
and
my closet. Who made that law?
no, in a female closet.
In my
That's how
closet
you
never
live.
pull up right now. I'm messing with a show, but right now make catastrophe in my closet. But who made that law?
And I mean you make it, it's just there, you did it.
Okay, what is a dresser? A dresser is drawers that you store clothes and it have a mirror on it. I have a big ass mirror in my closet and I have closet space, so why I need a dresser? That's what I said. A minimalistic lifestyle. I live. So things that I don't need, I don't buy. I don't buy. I don't buy because just because you are here, Epic, and you are telling me that I need to put my underwear in the dresser. I've been living in this house now since 2019, and I've been living just fine. And my underwear them clean and nice and just fine. So why I need a dresser to store my underwear? Bro.
Yeah.
As well as my minimalistic, all right. I started to go minimalist while I was in Jamaica, but I went and transitioned more when I was homeless. Because when I was homeless, I lived for 5 months on the street with just one suitcase, and everything I owned was just in that one suitcase. And that's why I said that I don't see something in my life that I would say I cannot live without, because me being homeless taught me that. Because the only possession I had when I was homeless was my suitcase of clothes. That's it. I own nothing else. The suitcase of clothes. And for some I live, I breathe, I eat, I do everything. So that in itself taught me that I don't really need something. Everything I had was in the suitcase, and everything I need was in the suitcase. So why now that me no longer homeless, me go and buy stuff that I don't need?
So circumstances made you what you are, like Bujuran.
What is the circumstances made me who I am? Because like I said, from Jamaica I started making that transition little by little. But me being homeless opened my eyes to the fact that I could live for 5 months on the street and with just my suitcase. So if I could do that now, why know that I'm no longer homeless, right? That I'm gonna buy unnecessary stuff. Who am I pleasing? Who am I impressing? If I don't use it, why do I need it? Home? I'm just saying. So that is why I choose this question tonight to say what's something that you cannot live without. Because when that question arises, I keep thinking, and I could not come up with something to say that I could not live without this. Because me being homeless for 5 months taught me that everything that I thought I couldn't live without, I lived without. I didn't have a phone, I lived without a phone. It was difficult at first, but I figured it out. Everything at first becomes strange, but you adapt to your circumstances. that's what I learned about myself, and I learned that I can adapt to my circumstances. So I didn't have a phone, I lived without it. There were times when it would have been easier for me to have a phone. Like there was times when I would need a little GPS to find certain places that I've never been before. But I got a map. And me being a Jamaican girl coming from Jamaica, I never used a map before, but circumstances forced me to use a map and me get used to using a map so till me never miss nothing. I'm just saying. So that's taught me a lot about myself. So yeah, it's something right now that I would say I cannot live without. Yes, certain things in your life makes you comfortable. But really and truly, can you say that these things you absolutely cannot live without? It makes you more comfortable, but I can't live without it.
No, I live without them.
So when you say epic, you are telling me that big man thing. Yeah, simple, but first me ever hear epic not that this is new and refreshing.
Simply I look smarty, you know. You say I look smarty. Simply I
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you say you can't live without your weed and you can't live without your internet epic. So you are telling me, say, right now, if you find yourself in a situation where you're not no weed and you're not no internet, you're going dead.
don't know. I feel in a situation for them and dead. But right now I think about it and my breath has stopped. Like me I suffocate just I think about it.
Nadia,
Yeah.
you mentioned something. I'm soon go down as well, but you mentioned something about like your old personal experience. And even though I said what I said earlier, it kind of made me rethink because you'll never know what will happen until you're in the position. And when you're in a position, most of the things that we need certain things and I kill up myself about certain things and all our life we're working towards certain things and never get it and die without getting certain things. And what
Yeah.
in that time until you die, you lived. So yeah, there's not much that we actually can't live without. Like I can't speak epic. Sure, like, and God forbid that would happen. Like he should get sick or something, be in a space where he can't literally get no what him say, right? No internet or he's restricted, right? All he's going to need at that time, because survival instinct kicks in. All he's going to need is oxygen, water, and food. And that's him going to worry about at that time. But he's not in the situation at this point. So he's not even looking towards that. He's thinking about like what he wants, not really what he needs. And most people, that is the aspect that they're going to look at. They're not going to say, right, because even though me attack and me have lifetime of batteries, yeah, what if I run out of batteries? Then me will go store. But what if it is something like an act of God where I cannot literally go outside? Then what am I gonna do? Improvise. Think about oxygen because sometimes that's all we can do. Breathe. There's nothing we can do about it, is there? So you at a point in your life where there was nothing you can do, that's all you had, and you lived and you realized you didn't die. So you've made a decision to live a life where you don't need no only for things and your life is not really revolved around things and you're okay. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful way to live.
Yeah, because when I get the chance to finally have my apartment and stuff like that, I just bought what I need. I need a bed. I need a washing machine because I don't like to wash my clothes by my hand. Me no really want to sit down and do that script something there. I'm gonna buy a fridge. I'm gonna buy a stove. I buy a dining table and I buy a settee, and that's all that I have in my house. So if anybody want to judge me, them judge me based off of what them want to feel. But that's what I feel I need to make my life easier. And to be honest, I am living a fulfilled life with just what I have. I don't miss anything. I don't miss anything. I don't miss anything. I don't have decorations in my house. I don't have wall pictures. Just the other day, I put 3 wall pictures on the wall, and just because I was working on fans only, I put the 3 pictures on the wall to build a theme. But without me doing that, I wouldn't put the pictures on the wall. So I don't have pictures, because what is the use of decoration in my life? I hated every Sunday morning after a clean figurine, because my mother full of figurine. Not me yet, so because every Sunday you have to get up and you hear that music start, cleaning music. You don't know that growing up in a jungle. So you have to get up and start wind up and mop up, and nothing burn me so when me have to stand up in front of the dresser or the whatnot and I clean up how much team figurine. And then now so many times then you have to take the flowers, the outside and dust them, or sometimes you even have to put them in a soap and water and wash them. Nothing about me so. So me not buy no more in my house. Me not want none. Me not no artificial flowers. Me not have no figurine. No me I do with those things. Cause all them do is arbor dust and give me more work to go clean them.
I'm done. Me not play today.
No, but it is what it is, Epic. At the end of the day, me stop. At the end of the day, you see, when me went through my homeless journey and all of the things, then a lot of things was brought into perspective for me. You understand me? A lot of it opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I realized a lot of things we just did buy them because I was taught that I want them, I need them, or I should have them, or I should own them. But do they really bring me joy? Do they really bring me happiness? No, me have them for people. When people come in my house, them say, wow, Nad, your house look good. And people may do it for me, not do it for myself. So do I really need that gratification from people? No, I don't. And now big up yourself, good night. I don't. I am grown now, I'm matured now. I am not looking for that self-gratification that I once was looking for before. I'm not looking for people to come and tell me, oh, I like you for this reason or I like you for that reason. No, I made a conscious decision that I am going to live my life 100% for me. You understand what I try to say? Because when I was homeless and going through that, half of whom did I live for and impressed. Never see them. What them did they? Some of my friends them that me did have. Some of my friends them that me did try to impress. Some of the friends them when me did try to teach that me did try to that. Where were they when I was homeless? So like everything built into perspective for me. So therefore, I changed some of the things then that I thought about myself. Some of the things, some of the way I see things. So right now, I probably buy clothes once a year. Or if me don't need it, me not buy it. Me not buy clothes every trend, every season, every fashion, everything. No, I don't do it. At the end of the day, me wear my clothes until they mash up and done. I buy.
Oh, God.
Who may I try to impress? Are these people that I'm living to impress? Are they going to be there in my times when I'm down? Are they going to be there for me? And some people live beyond their means to try their best to live up to a certain lifestyle to get certain praise and gratification. I decided that it wasn't worth it at the end. So a lot of the way on me see life now and a lot of the changes that I made in my life was due to the fact that I was homeless, and that experience taught me a lot. It opened me. So even one time I have a question where me say, you remember a question, Epic, where I was saying, what's something that changed you?
Mm-hmm.
What's something that was bad in your life that changed you for the good? You remember that question, Epic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That experience was the worst experience I could have ever gone through while I was going through it. But that experience taught me a lot. And that experience led me to open my eyes to know, be a better version of myself, because I realized in that whole experience that I wasn't really living for myself. I wasn't living within my own truth. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it worked out better for me in the long run. Like, was a bad experience that turned out to be something